channel with another video of real life wife stuff. And today we are we're spending time together. He knows, but he don't know what we're doing. In this video, we're also going to talk about how do we get through our 2 years of marriage. So stay tuned for that. Do you have anything that you would like to say?
I don't know where we're going. But we're going to have fun.
We're going to enjoy our time. You don't know me? I don't do grass.
So this way, right? It seems like suspect over there.
I don't know what that means, but okay. How do you feel? Do you like what we're doing?
Yeah, I love it.
You love it, babe?
Mm-hmm.
I'm about to set up and then we are going to come back with the tips. So real quick, while I'm on my special date with my babe, I can't really say this is our second anniversary date or whatever, but this is something that was needed. I'm actually going to add this in our tips of how we got through our 2-year anniversary. I'm also going to add this to how we got through our 2 year of marriage. And that is to stop and take time out for each other. Because if you don't know, we just had our child 6 weeks ago, and this is one of our first times of just sitting back and spending time with each other. So tip number 1 is take time out and spend time with your spouse.
Yeah. And
put effort into your marriage. Point blank period. Your marriage is not going to work on its own. Put effort into it.
Tip number 1 for me is communication. You know, you thinking things die overnight. Try to communicate with your spouse. If something's wrong, if something's not right, don't let nobody sleep over it. Try to, speak that over that same night. That way it won't grow from there.
My other one is don't make long-term decisions with short-term emotions. There is going to be times when your person is going to get on your nerves, and of course those emotions develop and you might want to react, but try your best not to react off of these emotions. Walk into another room, do whatever you gotta do, just don't make decisions off of short-term emotions.
I'm glad you wrote it down because I would have forgot.
I know.
Tip number 2 for me, listening, because the key is listening in a relationship. You might miss something, or she's emotional, you know what I mean, she's gonna find that, they're listening somewhere else. It always goes somewhere else.
And vice versa, ladies, because we have a tendency of talking over our men. So make sure you have that opening ear, because he will find someone else that will. Next is counseling. Oh my gosh. Find someone that's
experienced,
wise, who have the best intentions for you in your relationship. But in the Bible, it talks about seek counseling. I'll find it. It's in Proverbs somewhere. But yes, counseling saves us a whole lot.
Because he won't know everything.
You won't.
Yeah.
You won't. And you sometimes need a person to be in the middle of your conversation to help us understand each other's point of view.
Yeah.
Have a relationship with yourself. I honestly could not be able to love him as much as I could without loving myself first. Do things that you love to do.
Right.
Because sometimes, like now, I like to come outside and come to the park, and the fact that my husband is not very experienced in this, I'm able to introduce him into something new. And now he likes it and he's enjoying his time. And just like he loves cars, he teaches me about cars. And we're able to bring our own desires into the relationship, and that keeps each other interested in each other, I guess. So have a relationship with yourself and just stay in tune with yourself.
Be compassionate. See, people don't realize, like, as men, we be destructive during our relationship. It's like when women start saying little things, throwing little things out there, we don't even want to figure out why. Like, we just want to just chill, like, you know what I mean, just relax. Really, them little words will build, you know what I mean, like, really be compassionate and just talk, you know, talk it through.
The next one I have is getting healing from your past. That's my personal, actually that's both of ours, because we both brought baggage into our relationship without knowing it though. And when it started exploding into our relationship, we had to face our own past. Like his hurt and my hurt, we was kind of like blaming on each other. And we had to realize that it wasn't each other's fault for each other's stuff. So we had to face our own past on our own time and help each other through it. But get healing from your past so you can move forward to your future with your person.
You never think every, you know, relationship is the same. It's not. You know what I mean? Give that chance. Give them a clean slate, you know, and just, you know, go from there.
Be burnable.
That's it.
That is no joke. Don't be stubborn. Be open. Be transparent. Be vulnerable. That's no joke.
Yeah.
Be supportive. My husband and I have our own vision, have our own dreams, and we both support each other. We're still learning how that looks or what that looks like, but be supportive. Invest in whatever you can. If it's not, it don't always have to be financially, but it could be emotionally, spiritually, mentally. You could take time out to do research for your person. You could take time out helping them write out a plan, help them see the vision more clearer. Whatever it is, just be supportive. Don't knock their dreams, and believe in them and help them build on top of that.
Yeah, be on the same team. Like all that arguing is petty. You know what I mean? Really be like, really walk away, sit back, and just like, listen, what are we arguing for? Like, we're on the same team. We trying to go in the same place.
Yeah. The world is already enough to fight off of, and if you coming home and being enemies, then your marriage or your relationship is not going to work. Fight the world with each other and not against each other.
Right.
So stay strong, y'all. The next one I have is forgiveness. That's kind of, to me, is like hand in hand with being vulnerable, because forgiveness takes a soft heart. Your mate is going to make mistakes. They're going to get on your nerves. They're going to disagree. It's going to be a lot. Y'all two different people. So if they get on your nerves, finding your heart to forgive, even if it takes a few minutes, a few hours, hopefully not a few days or weeks, but learn how to forgive. Serve even when you're angry. There's times that I got up and me and Monte was not eye to eye, and I still made his breakfast. There's times that we were eye to eye and he still went out and did what he had to do for his family, and he made breakfast. Don't be stubborn. Don't destroy your marriage off of some petty stuff. Do not be petty. Don't be petty.
Yeah.
Another one is have the same vision. It's always good. Even in the Bible, it talks about being equally yoked. It's hard for two different people to walk the same path. If you have the same vision, it's so much easier to lock arms with each other. Right.
Yeah, right. Same with teamwork.
Yeah.
Same with teamwork.
Yeah. Admitting your wrongs. That's something that we definitely had to learn how to do, and it helps a lot. It helps a whole lot.
You're not just focused on your spouse. You're just focused on yourself. Like you really thinking like, dang, I really did mess up. Yeah,
and that comes into being honest about how you feel with certain situations. Just like this picnic situation, we're in the middle of making sure our marriage do not go down in shambles, and just taking time out and spending time with each other and expressing to each other how we feel about what's happened in the last few weeks, which is a lot is going on. COVID, the whole George Floyd thing, a lot is going on. We had COVID. If you didn't see that video, it's right there. I'm gonna link that above, how we had got through our first week with a newborn, and just how I had to even give birth without my husband on my support team, because of COVID. I'm gonna have all that linked above and down below. Just being able to express how we feel about everything we just went through helps a lot. The other one is understanding the beauty of submission. I know in the world today submission sounds like slavery or whatever. No, it's not. We submit to each other, meaning that we respect each other, we try to serve each other, we try to be there for one another in different ways, emotionally, financially, mentally, spiritually. There's so many ways that you could be there for each other, but submission is not just bowing down and kissing the person's feet. It's about serving when you're still angry. It's about making sure that your person is not hungry and making sure that you're not stressing them out.
I love to be kissed in my foot.
I can't stand up.
Yeah.
Make sure you check out my other video, how to have a perfect relationship. It talks about laughing with each other and being friends. So yeah, I do not kiss this man's feet, so don't let him play you. Anywho, the last one is the ultimate one, and that is prayer. Say that with me. Prayer.
I got the gum in my mouth.
Pray, pray, pray. That is on everything that I say. Having a relationship with God.
Yep, remember we brought you together.
Yes, God will give you wisdom, understanding, knowledge, everything that you need to get through your marriage and through your relationship. So
love too,
love, all that. So if you like this video and you like the tips, this is how we got through our 2 year of marriage. Join us on our 3rd year of marriage. This year we have our baby girl. This is gonna be exciting, y'all. I'm doing my real life wife stuff, and stay tuned for more videos. If you have any thoughts or comments or something that you want to ask us, please comment below. Make sure that you like this video and you share it with your friends or your family or whatever. Just support. I'm trying to get to my 100 subscribers. Do what you gotta, just subscribe. Just join the family, girl. Or man, whatever. You know, whatever. Everybody's welcome. We love y'all. We love y'all. We love y'all. Kiss your person right now, no matter how. Defeat your own emotions.
They're gonna be confused, like, what the heck is going on? We was just arguing, but it makes it, you know what I mean? Yeah, you want to confuse them. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Surprise them.
Probably you want to, you like,
wasn't we just arguing?
Yeah. It's a big change.
It's a huge change. Make a difference. Make a difference. We gotta bring marriage.
Do something weird.
Do something weird. I like that. I like that. I like that. So we love y'all. This was a lot. So we will see you next Friday. Bye. Hey, wait, you didn't do it again. Bye.
Wait.
No, you gotta. Okay.
All right. Peace. Peace.